Hi everyone, Musa here from Photo Reflection. I'm a portrait and event photographer. So recently my good photographer friend Dragi from DA Photography challenged me to turn the camera on myself and say something helpful to all of us. And I was thinking, what can I say? And it occurred to me that many of us these days are using video conferencing to talk to family, to conduct business meetings online, and just to do whatever we want to do. But unfortunately, not many of us have a good understanding of camera and composition techniques that will help us look our best in front of the camera. So I've seen people doing things like that, and you're looking at the person, it's your cousin or your colleague, and you're trying to make out who this person is. And I've seen people doing this, and I've seen people doing that, all kind of sort of weird things that are not the best, that are not flattering. So I'm gonna give you 3 tips that will help you look your best in front of the camera. The first one, light. Light is everything when it comes to camera photography. What you want to do is you want to find the big, huge, natural source of light, and you want to stand in front of that source of light. So in this case, I'm standing in front of a big door where natural light is coming in. Look how soft and flattering and equally distributed the light on my face. This is the most beautiful flattering light you can use. You definitely want to avoid this. You don't want to stand in front of the light. You want to stand like this. And you definitely do not want to stand under the light. So for example, here's my kitchen light. And if you're standing here under the light is coming from above, bad idea. So you have here what we call in the photography world, raccoon eyes. You have shadows here, you're not looking your best. You also have this red, orange, or sometimes yellow tone that is not really the best, because these lights have a particular temperature that create that kind of a tone. It's not really flattering for your skin. So kill that kitchen unnatural light, come and stand in front of that window natural light, and you're good to go. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is the camera angle. So I've seen people placing the camera on the desk like this, or I don't know, on like weird angles like that, or like this, or whichever the case. So what you want to do is you want to position the camera just slightly above your head, just around here. Not all the way up, not all the way down, right around here. And the reason is because when we look up, our eyes open. And when the eyes open, there is life in the face. This is the most beautiful feature in a human face. Open eyes, beautifully lit eyes. They're smiley eyes. That's what you want to look for. When you look down, your eyes close and you don't look happy, you don't look good. So right around here. And of course, there is this angle that everybody hates, because the chin, double chin comes in. So it's not cool. When you put the camera just around here, even a dude like me can look handsome. So that's tip number 2, camera angle. Tip number 3 is the background. You want the least distracting background possible. So I've seen things like that. You see this, for example, here. This column is sticking out of my head, not cool. Or things like that. You see these things sticking out of my head, not cool, they're too distracting. So ideally, if you can find, let's say, the softest possible background, and then you can use this. I'm not gonna use this because the light here is not the best. So I'm gonna, for example, find a happy medium, something around here. So there's a nice, beautiful light on my face. Camera angle is nice, my eyes are open. The background is not too distracting, just slightly okay. So, all right, I accepted the challenge. 3 tips: light, camera angle, and what was the third one? Oh, less distraction in the background. Dragi, your turn.